Hello and welcome back to Curiosity Mind. We've done a few videos about aerospace and astronomy before, like these. For a new series of videos though, I visited the Tamworth Regional Astronomy Club where I met up with Warwick Schofield, who you might remember from the Bush Botany video series on this channel, where we've explored plants and trees on the opal fields at Lightning Ridge. Warwick, it turns out, is not just a botanist, he's also eminently qualified in geology and astronomy as well. So, given the opportunity, here we are. And we're going to start this series off with something that's not directly space related, but it is imperative to putting technology and people into space, and that is communication. And it all starts here on Earth in a primitive but pretty remarkable way.
So we've got here what's called a gecko phone. GECO for the General Electric Corporation of America, and was one of the first radio sets built commercially. Here it is, the gecko phone. Really, it's a crystal set. There's no batteries, there's no electricity, nothing to plug in. What it does need is a very long antenna stretching out the window and through the trees, and the radio signal, which is in space all around us, electromagnetic radiation, resonates with a little crystal of galena here, lead sulfide. And there's a little wire called a cat's whisker, and we wobble it around, pointing it to the galena crystal until we hear in the headphones a radio station. Just like that. No batteries, no valves, no electricity. That crystal is resonating to these radio waves that are coming through the air. Now, if the crystal's not much good, there's a spare crystal here in the lid, and you can unscrew that one and put it there. And if you're still not happy, you could buy the little crystals. This is a wireless crystal. Okay, tested and guaranteed to work if you're lucky. In its tin, galena, lead sulfide. And it has the quality of resonating with the radio signals.
Galena, lead sulfide, is an ore from which we get potentially both lead and silver. Here's a link to a video from Ghost Town Living in which Brent from Cerro Gordo in California, he owns a ghost town including the silver and zinc mines. In this video he smelts silver from galena that he mined himself from the abandoned mine on his place. Really interesting stuff.
Now if you're a really fancy family group, you can actually hook up 2 sets of headphones to listen to the crystal set. When I was a young fellow, this was all I could afford as a radio, but not one of these. Mine would be in a little cardboard box with a coil wound around a toilet paper roll and a little crystal of galena. You had to have the crystal to resonate, and a little bit of wire you would poke it with, and you would hope that you had a signal. There is a little diode in here. Can you see a little diode? That just allows the signal to only flow in one direction. You don't want it going backwards and forwards and short-circuiting itself. So apart from the diode, there's not much modern technology there. The radio signals are there and the quartz crystal, and the instructions are in the lid how to hook it all up. So look at that. In 1923, they were made in America, and these were sold and were quite popular in England. Quite a popular radio set, the gecko phone.
I love crystal radios. They're such a simple form of technology that they're almost not even technology at all. It's just a wire and a rock. It almost seems like witchcraft. Curiosity Mind is on Patreon. Patreon is a service that allows you to directly support your favourite creators to allow them to continue making the content that you enjoy. If you enjoy these videos and you think Curiosity Mind deserves your support, head on over to patreon.com/curiositymind for more information on how you can support the channel directly. If you do, you'll get your name on this list of amazing people who are supporting the channel already. So head to patreon.com/curiositymind or curiositymind.com/patreon and consider supporting the channel. This video was made with the help of the Tamworth Regional Astronomy Club, or TRAC, with special thanks to Warwick Schofield. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to Curiosity Mind on YouTube and maybe even supporting the channel directly via Patreon. You can also follow along on social media. The links are all in the description. And thank you for watching.